Velenje, one of the prettiest emerging modern Slovenian towns, the headquarters of the FORI Group, whose creativity and enterprising spirit have been the driving force behind the corporation's success in Slovenia and in the world markets for the last 20 years. The slogan, with outstanding respect for distinction, is an apt reflection of the diversity and dynamics of the companies that make up the group, whose core businesses include manufacturing, trade and commerce, brokerage services, building and construction, and town planning. The core business of Tekstilna tovarna Okroglica involves the manufacture and marketing of industrial textile, the automotive industry and the cable industry, while the sales range also includes insulation and absorption products. Ongoing investment in cutting-edge technology and our industrious experience, highly skilled and competent staff have been the key to our competitive edge in Slovenia and abroad. The ISO 14001-2004 certification testifies to our responsible attitude towards the environment, while ISO TS 16949 ensures high-quality products that meet the standards of even the most exacting customers in the automotive industry. Our products for the automotive industry are installed in the vehicles manufactured by Volkswagen, Audi, Skoda, Ford, Opel, Mercedes, Renault, BMW, Honda, Toyota, Kia, Porsche and many others, or in other words, every seventh car in Europe. The products manufactured for the automotive industry by TT Okroglica account for a whopping 15% of all sales made in Europe, while the products for the cable industry represent a 6% share in the world markets. Our production, which has been growing at the rate of 20% per annum, is being gradually expanded to include as many international markets as possible. In addition to an ever-increasing market share in Europe and in the Arab world, we have been busy developing business opportunities in the markets of Southeast Asia, which led the FORI Group to make a direct investment in Qingdao, China in 2006. The newly incorporated company, Qingdao Sino-Citec Engineering Textile Company, was established for the purpose of expanding and upgrading the production of industrial textile for the cable industry. In terms of the FORI Group, however, it also means the implementation of a sales and purchasing logistics center for the entire Southeast Asia. Qingdao Sino-Citec Engineering Textile Company boasts cutting-edge technology for the impregnation and coating of unwoven fabrics. This includes a machine for the final cutting to lengths of non-conductible and semi-conductible top tapes used in telecommunication, optical and power cables manufactured for our customers in China, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Australia, India, South Korea, Japan, as well as Saudi Arabia.
Production of top tapes is part of textile division in FORI Group located in two plants, Slovenia and China, and comprised of non-conductive and semi-conductive water-blocking tapes, laminated tapes, non-conductive and semi-conductive binding, bedding, separating tapes, mica tapes, copper tapes, aluminium tapes, polyester film laminated tapes, other special tapes, and also water-blocking yarns. The main layer inside top tapes is absorbent component, which is synthetic cross-linked polymer, which is characterized by rapid swelling properties insoluble in water, excellent gel stability, non-biodegradable, non-aging, toxicologically recognized as safe, good thermal resistance, non-corrosive. Construction of tapes means the composition of tapes. The carrier layer consisting of polyester non-woven or woven material, the layer consisting of superabsorbent, the covering layer consisting of polyester non-woven, polyester film or woven material, the covering layer consisting of metal or copper film. Cutting tapes in coil or spool is produced on sliotar rewinder machine. Minimum width is 10 mm, maximum width is 1600 mm as jumbo roll. Cutting tolerance is ±1 mm inner diameter. Tekstilna tovarna Okroglica and Sinosite Qingdao are certified by quality standards ISO TS 16949 and ISO 9001. In our laboratories, we made different mechanical and chemical analysis. We measure the technical characteristics of top tapes. The characteristics are high mechanical resistance, rapid swelling properties, thermal resistance during the manufacture and the operation of the cable, resistance to corrosion, resistance to microbes and molds, high consistency of all properties, no rising of dust during the application. Parameters for the creation of the blocking effect are the swelling height, the swelling speed, the swelling pressure. Parameters for creation of conductivity are surface and volume resistance. Conductivity is archived by carbon black. Where we use top tapes? In power cables, low, medium, high voltage, telecommunication including optical fiber cables, industrial cables and special cables wiring. Why we use top tapes? Water blocking tapes prevent longitudinal water ingress, flexible tapes increase lifetime of cables, barrier tapes prevent penetration of insulating layer, metal tapes for insulation, mica tapes as electrical heat barrier, copper tapes for higher conductivity. Packing of top tapes means protection from water absorption, octangular or rectangular cardboard boxes with the polyethylene bag inside, coils labeled with label, boxes labeled, 4 boxes are stacked and strapped on the pallet and wrapped with stretch film. Customer satisfaction defines our growth.